to play. Alright. But roguelite, like things like Spelunky, that require skill, patience, perseverance, try again, good timing, and keep your cool. That is not happening. I'm not doing that. You've seen me in a fight in Morrowind, how I go, panic. To me, real consoles are like real synths for musicians. It's a personal thing. I do get the argument, and I'm not disagreeing. To play the devil's advocate, running a PS1 game on a PS1 now, or old consoles where you could only save at certain points in the stories, I can see that the emulators allowing you to quick save at any time, allowing you to enhance the graphics if you want to, they do have advantages. I'm not saying they're better. And again, I mean, we're right back to Morrowind XA versus OpenMW. Both exist. It's wonderful that they both exist. And it's great that people can choose whichever one suits their taste better. Alright. Permadeath. We're doing a random character. The rules are we reroll. We can reroll 3 times. However, the 3rd time we reroll, we're stuck with that. First roll for the race. A Khajiit. What do we say? Khajiit, yay or nay? Don't worry so much about the face. Once we have the race and everything, we can choose a pretty face. There's a Khajiit. My own Khajiit. Are you gonna go back to the shelf now? You are? Welcome back, Latte. Everybody missed you. And it's true, they were asking, like, I wonder if they're here for you or for me, honestly. Probably for you, I agree. Khajiit, I had a yay for the Khajiit. Meow or now? Latte #1 streamer, yes. Okay, so we keep Khajiit. I'm gonna make a quick note of that. I haven't played a Khajiit in a very, very long time. The class. Do we want to be a Khajiit thug? You like the thug? The thug has hand-to-hand. It's just we just made a character that the cat is out of the bag. Indeed. It's just we just did a character that was shady and everything. But no thug. I'm gonna... Yeah, I'm re-rolling it. A Khajiit battle mage. But then we don't get to use the hand-to-hand. I'm in favor of rolling again. What a mess. Roll. The 3rd one, we have to stick with it. If it says Khajiit courtesan, Khajiit king, that's what we do. That's it. Khajiit Succubus. That's so beautiful. That's it. That's the 3rd one. We're stuck with it. Make it on. Khajiit Succubus. We have hand-to-hand. Okay. An illusion, an armored, alchemy. I mean. The sign. The Lord. No, that just doesn't go with Succubus. I call it a reroll. Don't like it. The lover. Obviously. We have a Khajiit lover. We need a background. How would that work? I'm not sure. A Khajiit artificer. Yeah, you got me, Shadow Rage. That's why I have such terrible FPS in game. It's because I need to have a second camera for my cat. It's important. You know it. You wouldn't be here if there wasn't a chance to see Latte. You heard me talk about you, Ketan? Yes? No? You're tired. Sorry. So sorry. How do we feel about the artificer background? Where we cannot cast spells, but we are really good at enchanting. Is enchanting even one of our skills? I know we have illusion, alchemy, so with 4 feet, all sort of illusion casting. I don't know, how do we feel about the artificer? Sure? Artificer it is. We definitely need, if we go for the artificer, we cannot cast illusion. Maybe something with social skills. Great child. I say no. This is Carowin. I say no. It doesn't count. Rat King. No. Final. Please be good. Agoraphobia. You are terrified of open spaces. When you're outdoors, it's a weird thing to have for a Khajiit. But we're stuck with that. Death Mage Apprentice looks good too. I feel like maybe a Death Mage Apprentice goes quite nicely with the Apprentice, or sorry, with the Succubus. Khajiits are agoraphobic, that's why they like finding boxes to sit in. Thank you, Anandroy, because you've just given us a very solid reason to stick to the first roll we had. What is the Dremora Pact? Daedric Claymore 15 Axe. What's the point of it? Raised by Cultist. Plus 10 to Speechcraft, which give us a bit of a social skill. I think I like that. It's not random, but it's a little thing. So, this is it. But we're not done. Ajira's secret lover, we'll see about that. We'll see how it goes.
Oh, dear me. Forgive me, but I am enjoying this.
Thank you. Thank you. Doesn't matter where we spawn, I just want to check the character. Where are we? Palasmarian. Okay. So that would be our character. I think we deserve a black hood because we're a cultist. We have a ring that can make us invisible. Oh, we have a pretty dress. Oh, that just does... Oh, because I did a male character. We will have to be female. Alright, that's the sword of... And a ceremonial dagger. We have cool stuff. Now we need to think about the goals and the handicap for our Khajiit. We will be a female Khajiit. The class is Succubus. The birth sign is a lover. And the background is... what did I do? What did I do? Cultist. Which goes great for the Succubus. Great light. We need to pick a handicap. Let's pick the handicap randomly and see if it fits with anything. TR only. Yay or nay? We're happy with that? Tamriel rebuilt only run with our Khajiit Succubus. I need your input on this one. It's a big decision. Sorry, Keton, but you were gone for a long time, so now I missed you. Sure, we'll die anyway. We always die. Alright, let's keep it. We'll do a TR run. Which is probably going to be quite short because I don't know Tamriel rebuilt as well. Our first goal is to... We like medium armor. That makes no sense. I'm gonna re-roll that. Coins, that's more like it. We collect coins. Which means I need to have the lucky coins in there. Okay. Well, that gives us a character, guys. And now to pick the mods that will be good for this character. Actually, I have a TR install ready. So we can start with that. I have a Tamriel rebuilt installed with nothing but Tamriel rebuilt and 4 NM. Which feels like a crazy thing to do for permadeath. But it's ready, which means we could go right now. For the UI, we don't need anything extra. 4NM has everything. For the chargen, I can leave as it is. What would be the ultimate goal for this character? Oh, sorry, Jacob man. Question about merging objects and merge the level list. Both say to load them last in the Lord order, but which one should really come last? Good question. The simple answer is what you should be using. Oh, can you see it? There. What you should be using is test 3 merge, which is the newer tools that we have to merge lists and objects. This is super simple to use. I can even show you. You see, in your Morrowind installation, you extract the content here, you double click to run it, done. And then all you have to do is enable the plugin that says merge objects. That's it. You only need one. And after that, I would really recommend to use Mlocks that knows a lot of rules about plugins and which one should go before, after. If there's a mod that needs to go after merge objects, there's very few of them, but it happens. Mlocks will know about it. I know a lot of people use loot because it comes with MO2, but loot for Morrowind just doesn't cut it. So that's the 2 that I would recommend. You want test merge, and then Arfuso actually very recently Is it Flux? What is the... What is the... It's especially for OpenMW, but it doesn't have to be OpenMW specifically. Flux. I don't know why I wanted to put an H. So that. This one to do your load order, and then that one to do your merge objects and merge list together, and then you're good. Merging level list needs to be an option. OpenMW needs to pore over the forums to see if that's been discussed. OpenMW, most people use the Delta plugin, which does the job. The OpenMW users I've talked to were happy with that. Test3 merge works for OpenMW. I don't think it handles the ODON, the special add-ons for OpenMW, but there aren't a lot of those, to be honest. I don't know. Who's there? Detail Devil uses OpenMW. I'm not sure what you use Detail to merge. Do you use Test3 merge, or do you use Delta plugin, or something else that I don't know about? Which is possible. Yes, Jacobman, Test3 merge works with OpenMW. It doesn't know, I think, how to handle the special OpenMW. They're not ESP plugins, they ODON, add-on something. Plux, yes. Plux works. In fact, Plux is made not especially for OpenMW, but it's made for people who use OpenMW, and it will work. It also works for people using Morrowind exe. I know some people who use it, not because it adds any sort of functionality, but because it has a dark mode that a lot of people prefer. What do you use, Detail? Don't tell me nothing at all. Mlux never seems to want to make changes. It says it checks for update, but... Oh, so you use mod organizer and that's it. So you arrange your mod list manually, which works fine. I like to run mlux, and then I will go in and adjust some things. But right. Khajiit Succubus, what does she need? We're doing TR, we need an ultimate goal. And again, because I don't know TR so well, what would be a good ultimate goal for a Khajiit Succubus walking around the mainland? I don't even know what sort of factions she would join. I don't know. You tried Plux today and it didn't work. It did work last week. Okay. Has there been an update? I don't know, because I don't use it. Moon sugar. Okay, we can be looking for moon sugar. That's pretty generic Khajiit stuff. Alondra, you say non-combat oriented Hlalu content in Androth, and maybe she wants to seduce her way to the top house. Hlalu, follow the sugar. Yes. But Hlalu, yes, that could work. Speedy Cat, hello. Morrowind permadeath sounds absolutely horrible, and it is. It is. We've just lost a character. Though he did survive a good 9-10 hours, so he did well. He did well. The true permadeath experience. Uninstall Morrowind when you die. That sounds absolutely dreadful, painful. But then again, I would find that I have so much more time on my hands, or at least not so much saving time, but I spend a lot of time thinking about Morrowind and the things that I want to mod, the mods that I want to test, the characters that I want to play, it would definitely be a load off my mind. At the same time, it sounds too scary. Maybe some sort of cult-related secret goal, yes. What do we have? I mean, we are a cultist, so we'd be looking for Daedric Ruins. Daedric Ruins would be definitely a point of interest for our character. That's the cultist part of it. And then I think this is going to be another dark character. Seducing people, using them, if not using their blood for whatever reason. Shall I add Cannibals of Morrowind to have body parts? I think we would. Yeah, let's have that. It could be worse. Charmbarian did Daggerfall permadeath. Oh, that's just... I can't imagine it. You're right, just getting out of the tutorial dungeon, for me, that was 3 hours. We did a whole stream, and at the end of it, I had died multiple times, and I was so exhausted. Can't imagine. But Charmbarian is pretty crazy. Permadeath all around. Morrowind, Skyrim, Daggerfall. I don't remember him doing Oblivion. No update to plugs that I'm aware of. It might be an OS update or something else that is trying to annoy me. Like, if the software has not changed, then something on the hardware must have changed, or in your setup. Then again, just a guess. Mercury Bard, you're suggesting the cultist parents want to use her succubus power to seduce her way to the top rank of House Lalu in order to rule over the world. All right, so here's what the mods we're gonna add. I'm gonna add Cannibals of Morrowind, and I'm going to add Way of the Necromancer Redux. Necrocraft is by far the superior necromancy mod, but it's all about the bones. Like, it's bones. I don't see the succubus collecting bones. Collecting fleshy body parts and put them together to create a fleshy thing feels more like something she might do. I don't have Way of the Necromancer here. Not ways, way. Way of the Necromancer Redux. Originally a mod by Balathustrius. All that I've done with it is... why you do this, Discord? All my pretty images for the mod gone. Because I had them on Discord. Anyway, let's add that. Daggerfall is a super hard game. Honestly, Daggerfall is the mod where I want to quick save every 5 seconds, because you never know, you'll die so quickly. I die very quickly and abruptly in Morrowind, but Daggerfall is a whole new thing. All right, we have Way of the Necromancer. Oh, really? Then make it happen. What else would be good for her? With body parts. Thank you. We want... I think we'll see, because I don't know the content of Tamriel Rebuild so well that I can imagine what we could add especially for her. Get close to the king and convince him to cede from the Empire. Easy. Find a way to read Morrowind of the Tribunal, which would allow the restoration of the Daedra worship. Oh, actually, I would love to be able to undermine the temple, right? I don't know how we can do this in a significant way, though. Isn't there a mod that gives a Daedric quest in a well in Pelagiad? Yes, this is a mod by Glittergear and Detail Devil. Is it so Detail, what's the name of the mod? It's not Period, it's not the Old Well of Pelagiad, it's something in the water. There we go. Yes. This is the one. However, the handicap we have for this is Tamriel rebuilt only. So find a hidden Thieves Guild in Old Ebonheart. That's a good one. Join the Thieves Guild in Old Ebonheart. So we're looking for, I've just linked it above. Something for shady characters, basically. All right, let's see what that would look like for this character. Well, I'm glad I did set up a Tamriel rebuilt install. I didn't know that I would die. Hash Babe, hello, welcome back. Hello, Latte. Yes, you're not gonna want to do that. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, of course, I didn't even rerun merge objects. That's fine. The Morrowind modding history site is dead in the water. Yes, the only way you get the mod is through the Wayback Machine. I know that Fligerty was looking for somebody to basically take charge of the website and maintain it and everything. I think there was something happening, but honestly, I haven't heard anything about it, nor have I really inquired about it, so hard to tell. Is working now? What is working now? What was not working before, I guess, is the question. When I need space on my drive, I delete games, but never Morrowind, because I don't want to reinstall mods when I play it again. It's just forever on my PC. Me too. It's forever 3 or 4 times on my PC. It's I like to have multiple installs. And now if you take into account that I have 4 or 5 different profiles here, it's still one Morrowind, mind you. All right, let's create our Khajiit Succubus character. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, ML2 is really nice. The only thing that it doesn't do, I need to rerun Distant Land for each profile because they have different mods. So right now, this guy, I have not rerun Distant Land. But then again, we will be in Tamriel rebuilt almost exclusively, and I don't have mods that add to TR in the way of buildings and things. There's only a few mods that add to Tamriel rebuilt. Yeah, we'll be fine. I need to delete ones though. All right, Yep,
There you go.
I'll go.
You were dreaming.
I was.
What's your name?
We're a Khajiit female, and our name is Zinja. Short, sweet, to the point.
Well, not even last night's storm could wake you. I heard them say we've reached Morrowind. I'm sure they'll let us go. Quiet. Here comes the guard.
This is where you get off. Come with me.
Must you make a pest of yourself?
Let's get him.
Yeah, let's. Normally I race this guy and I
The
win,
sooner you leave,
but
the sooner we can move on.
the other prisoners distracted me. Where's it set to? Hidden on the Nexus right now? No, no. The old wares maybe, but wares ultimate is available. In a playthrough, Fargoth had a spool of rope in hand. Yeah, it's
This is what.
oof. I'll have to fix the grass. I think this is Vert's.
You finally arrived, but our records don't show from where.
Vert's reads. Alright. Let's do our character properly. We're a Khajiit, female. Succubus, so we need a particularly lovely. Yeah, Khajiit. I can imagine Fargoth with that rope, threatening to strangle anyone who takes the ring. This one is a cute face. Also, ooh, purple eyes, I like that. This one is very cute too. How can you choose? Maybe something like that. Obviously, I mean, we did say Khajiit, but they are actually, that might be a better idea. Like that. Maybe that makes the whole Succubus thing a little easier. Having a face that's almost, that's more humanoid than cat-like. What are you? You do hand-to-hand. You're kind of strong though. Is there another? This is the... Ah, no, that's the one. Yes. Do we have something with longer hair? A little more, you know, seductive. How do we feel about that? Maybe the hair is a little too... Or that. Which is very pretty, which works very well. Then acrobatics, hand-to-hand, light armor. The skills align quite nicely. To barbarian, yeah. The hair is mostly from Wesley's hair pack. Friends and foes. If you want the extra enemies, you'll be happy. There, okay. That's it. What I did to the grass is that
Great. I'm sure you'll fit right in.
this is
Follow me up to the office and
yeah,
I'll
shut
finish
up.
your release.
This is a work in progress install, and I'm guessing that this is Vert's reads, and either I did not install it or the mod is ticked. I'm not sure what it is. I didn't know we would be starting this install, so it's a work in progress.
Ah, yes, we've been expecting you. You
I'll
will
fix
have
it
to
for
be
next
recorded
week.
Before you're officially released. There are a few ways we can do this, and the choice is yours.
I know what I am. I am a succubus.
Very good. The letter that preceded you mentioned you were born under a certain
I really do
sign.
like Wesley's work, very much so. Even like the stuff he did more than 10 years ago. We were talking about textures before. His textures are still spot on, head on. In fact, some of his work is so good that Tamriel Rebuilt is using it. And Tamriel Rebuilt is extremely picky. No, not Tamriel, but Province Cyrodiil. They're using the stuff. No, like his stuff is great. The faces are beautiful. The only thing you could complain, and people do, and I understand, is that it's too beautiful. The faces are too beautiful for Morrowind. Makes sense. As the lover, your power is you have a lot of stamina. You can just keep going. Beautiful. Beautiful. I'm gonna keep that.
Interesting. Now, before I stamp these papers, make sure this information is correct.
Yeah, looks like us. Very squishy. We're gonna die very soon. We are really quite good at unarmored. Hand-to-hand, not so much though. I guess illusion is gonna be our primary weapon. Calm those people down and then command them.
Show your papers to the captain when you exit to get your release fee.
Will do.
Continue through to the next building and talk to Sellers.
Right. Maybe you already noticed a couple of things that are different from usual. Did you spot the difference? Oh, you cannot. Thank God. Forgive me, latte. You see that? The UI is different. I'm gonna take Grim. Grim is a young, very young Breton. He'll probably die very, very soon. In the meanwhile, he will heal us a couple of times, which is good. You have no money, Grim. That's disappointing. You know, a couple of spells. I'm learning them all. You don't mind? Thank you. My clothes are very, very clean for now. My hand's beautifully manicured too. And so we said we want the cultist background, which I don't see right now. Crap, is it not enabled? It's kind of a more recent mod. Here it is. Necromancer's Apprentice. Night Mage. Oh, there, raised by cultist. And we now exist. Yeah, I'll have to fix all the grass. See, for a Khajiit, I think we're doing a good job. Ring of invisibility, that's good. We also have that very pretty robe. Nah. Just no, not happening. Paris, hello, welcome back. How you doing? So this one is very, very pretty. I like it. This hood covers our hair better, so we're keeping it. This is kind of fitting though.
Ranger?
There we go. Now that we're friends, I need something from you. I need something useful. Thank you. Thank you. It's just a silly mail, right? You can keep the ring. You're dismissed, Fargoth. Aww. We are matching. Ish. His hood is all wrong. Yes, Hash Babe, you're very correct. This is the robe from Oblivion. It's a conversion of the Oblivion robe. And it is from the mod Hilgia Simstress. So Planky did the conversion.
My prices are the best.
Alchemy grinding makes magic easy in test 3. Yes, I mean enchanting is always hard, even if you fortify your intelligence, come on. And first of all, you have to be willing to grind. Personally, I don't. I do have a number of mods that make it quite hard also, but yeah, it can be. So this is good, and we also have a ceremonial dagger that's equally good. So we already have a couple of really good weapons. We are never going to Gaius Cosadis, so I am selling it. This robe is ugly. The belt is kind of nice, but I don't need it. And also very valuable. I think I should have enough hand guitar, but it's probably too expensive for me right now. Right. And the first thing we need to do, because we're doing a TR only run, we're going straight to the cave. That's where we get our ticket to go to Old Ebonheart. Maybe I'm gonna need that to survive those fights. Apologies for the reads, they will be gone next time. So, because we are doing a Tamriel rebuilt only run, the first order of business is to go to Tamriel. So, we need to clear that cave and help a fellow Khajiit get out. This is gonna be... We have 43 hit points. Grimm has 55 hit points. This is gonna be tricky. The only one who's not worried is Latte. He's very, very happy. So sleepy, poor him. And yes, I know sometimes he turns around and I don't see it. Okay. We're fighting with this and this. I think I can take care of the first NPC with Grimm. Alchemy and abusing alchemy is starter pack. I mean, it's a great thing that Morrowind lets you do it, and it's even greater that you get to choose whether you want to abuse alchemy or not. Okay, she's paralyzed. So let's switch to this. Take your brain. And we'll see about picking up more stuff. Okay, that is the easy fight. Now the hard fight. I'm really good with paralysis. I think that's what I need to do. That's how we win. So bad news, the mod the mod that would take us to Tamriel rebuilt is not installed. I'll have to install that.
What was that?
What was that? Who said that? You said that? That was not the voice of an Argonian. I said that? That's my voice, maybe. Swim, lazy. I want to swim. I mean, at best, I'm not from Satanine. Come on. And we get there with nothing but our pretty clothes. Okay. Yeah, it's nothing. No water walking, nothing. That's alright. If things get too scary, I have a ring that gives me invisibility for 15 seconds. People swam to Solstheim back in the day. What's your excuse? I am not people back in the day. Mostly we have a nice quest that sort of take you to Old Ebonheart. You know. Nice. And I want to update the mod and make it work. So I will fix the mod list. If I can think of anything else that would be interesting for this character in terms of mods, goals, things like that. See, that's even the basic Seidenine. Then I will install them.